Hi guys, my name is Emma and today we are going to be doing a Pilates flow workout. For today's class, I'm going to be using a pair of 1 kilo weights. You're more than welcome to use a little bit heavier or a little bit lighter if you'd like. If you don't have weights, don't worry, you can do this whole workout with just your body weight. Or if you don't have weights and you'd still like to use a little bit of resistance, you can use cans of beans or water bottles or milk cartons, juice cartons, whatever you have floating around the house. Just make sure that they don't spill. Nothing else needed for today, guys, just your beautiful self and your beautiful mat. Let's get started. All right, when you're ready, coming down onto your mat, bringing your wrists underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're going to come into a cat-cow. So we inhale, drop the belly, open the heart. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Get that beautiful stretch in the ribs here, in the back. Inhale, drop the belly, look up. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Good. One more time here. Inhale, drop. And exhale, round. Good. Coming back into your neutral spine position here. So making sure you're nice and puffed up into the shoulders. We're going to tuck those toes under and lift those knees and come into a pike position here. So getting a really beautiful stretch out through those calves, through your hamstrings. This is a little bit different to a downward facing dog. Our toes are facing directly forward here. So directly towards your hands. Let's just pedal it out a little bit. So just lifting up your knees, lifting up your heels rather. Good. And when you're ready, just pressing those heels down. We are going to roll into a bear position here. Just hover those knees off the ground. And then we're going to press those heels back, come back into your pike. We're going to come into our bear. Keep your core nice and engaged here. And then come into your pike. Good. A few more times here. Warming up the body. Every time you come into your bear, you're creating that nice long spine. So your chin is slightly tucked here. And your neck is a nice extension from your spine. So I want you to think that you've got that morning coffee on the back of your neck or your glass of wine, whatever you want, and you don't want it to spill. Obviously, it will spill when you go into your pike, but hold on to it when you go into your bear. Good, let's do 2 more. Keep drawing that belly button up. And last one here. Keep breathing. Awesome. And then just come back into your bear. Hold in that hover position here. Puff up into the shoulders. We do a little lift, a little lower, a little lift, and a little lower. Good. Keep breathing here. Don't hold that breath. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Just hold here. Can we bring those knees into touch and bring them back to parallel? Bring them into touch. Squeeze those inner thighs. Good. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Awesome work. Dropping those knees down, untuck those toes. Inhale, drop the belly, open the heart, and exhale, round. Good work, guys. Hopefully you have your weights nearby. Just grabbing onto one of your weights to begin with. Coming back into that 4-point kneeling position, we're going to bring that right arm out to the top corner, right corner of your mat. Really plug your shoulder back here. So make sure you're not crunching in the neck or bringing that shoulder up towards your ear. Use your core, really draw up that belly and bring that left leg back. Make sure you're not sinking into that hip here. I was about to say rib. Hip. So making sure that that hip isn't dropping. You want to make sure that you've got a nice long line between both hips. All right, we're going to lift up and lower down. So that arm and that leg are lifting at the same time. Good. If you find this too difficult with the weight, just drop the weight. That's totally fine. And if you find it too hard to do both arm and leg at the same time, then just do the arm or just do the leg. Good. We won't be here for long. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, little pulses just for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming down. This time we are going to do a little butterfly. So we're going to bring that arm out to the side and come back into center. Keeping a nice micro bend in that elbow here. Now you can stay here, or you can start to bring that opposite arm out, leg out to a fire hydrant. I'll show you from the side. Good. So you lift up and come down. You lift up and come down. Really trying to make sure you're keeping your weight nice and even here. Lift up and come down. Let's do 3 more. Good. 2. Last one here. Hold it up. Little pulses just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming back down. This time we're going to do a tricep kickback, and we're going to use that leg as well, that left leg. So we're going to hover that leg off the mat, that knee off the mat, and that shin and that foot. And we're going to kick back as we kick that leg back and come back in. We kick back and come back in. Really making sure that you're engaging through the back of that arm. Good. Keeping those hips nice and level here. Keep drawing up through the belly. Make sure your head isn't going up or going right down. You're keeping that nice neutral spine position here. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, just little pulses, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Rolling that weight over to the other side. Quick cat-cow here. Just to reset the spine, shake it out a little bit, and then we come straight over to the other side. So left arm is out, right leg is back. We lift up and lower down. We lift and lower. Good, guys. Keep going. We have 3. Keep breathing. 2. Last one here, hold it up, pulse for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming down, we go straight to the side. So open up into that butterfly and come down. We open and close. Again, if you would like to add on, we bring that knee out to the side as we bring that arm out to the side. Good. I just noticed myself sinking into my shoulders here. So make sure you're staying nice and puffed up. Good. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one here, hold it up, pulse for 5, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work, coming straight into that kick back here. So lift that arm up, lift that leg, we kick back and come back into center. Kick back and come back into center. Good, trying to keep both shoulders nice and even. Nice strong leg, nice strong arm. Try and get that arm above your hip. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one here, hold it up, just little pulses of the arm and the leg, just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming down. When you're ready, take that left arm up towards the sky here and exhale, thread the needle under. Good. We inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. Good. One more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, thread and hold. Good. You can bring that top arm in front if you'd like, or you can bring it around and come into a bind, just threading it over the top of that other leg, or you can just keep it here as a little kickstand if you'd like. Good. Coming back up. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, lift. Exhale, thread. We inhale, lift up. Exhale, thread. And one more time. Inhale, lift, and exhale, thread and hold. Again, you can bring the arm forward, you can bring it behind you, or you can have that little kickstand. Lovely work, guys. Coming back up now, we are going to tuck those toes under and come onto your bottom. Lovely work, and coming down onto the mat here, finding your imprint or neutral spine position. So again, your imprint, your back is fully flat on the mat, and your neutral spine, you just have that slight blueberry space underneath your lower back. Make sure we're not tunneling our back. You really want to be pressing it down and holding that position throughout our abs. We inhale to prepare, exhale, we lift up. Look towards your belly button or towards your thighs here. Your hands are interlaced and they're holding onto the back of your head, and your head is nice and relaxed into those hands rather. Good, you should still be able to see your elbows in your peripheral vision. So we don't want to be like way out here, opening up that chest too much. Good, and you're aiming to get your ribs towards your hips. Good. Trying to get both shoulder blades off the mat. We have 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up. We're going to grab onto our thighs here and lift up a little bit higher, then let go of those thighs, hold here. Can we pulse just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bring one hand behind your head, bring the other hand behind your head, and come down. Good, guys. We come into another set. Inhale to prepare, exhale to lift up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Good, 4 more. 3, 2, and last one here. Hold it up, grab onto those legs again. Pull up, pull yourself up a little bit higher. Let one arm go, let the other arm go. Hold here, just pulse for 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, hands behind your head. One more set, guys. Inhale to prepare, exhale to lift up. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Good, you can do this. Keep focusing on that breath. We have 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Hold it up, grab onto those legs. Hold up a little bit higher. Let one arm go, let the other arm go. Good, pulse for 8. 4, 3, 2, 1. Can we do another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just another 8. You can do it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Coming down, bring those knees into your chest and just have a rock side to side. Awesome. Awesome work, guys. When you're ready, bringing those knees up into a tabletop position. If you find it too hard to hold your knees up in tabletop, you're just going to bring your feet down. Again, make sure you're drawing that belly button down towards your spine, and you're just going to do your toe taps from the ground. That's totally fine. If not, you're going to bring your knees up to tabletop. Hold that neutral or imprint spine position here, and we tap one toe down and then bring it up. We tap the other toe down and bring it up. Keeping your leg in that beautiful right angle position here, so making sure you're not bending through the knee to tap down. Good. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Keep going. Good. Can we start to extend our leg out now? You can do this from the floor as well. You can just lift up and extend and come back in and then come down and then do the other side. Yeah, the main thing is focusing on drawing that back towards the mat. So we're really trying to make sure we're not lifting up that lower back too much. Good. Oh gosh, I've gone back into toe taps. So keep extending that leg out. Lovely, guys. Beautiful. Can we try and do double legs now? And in, double leg, and in. Let's do 4. Good. 3, 2, and last one, hold here. Can we lift up? Can we do a little flutter of those legs? Keep drawing your belly button down. Just a little flutter. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, grabbing onto your calf, coming into your scissor legs, trying to get those shoulder blades off the mat. Get that beautiful stretch out in those hamstrings as well. Using your breath here. Inhale, exhale. Good. Keep going. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Beautiful work. Oh, I don't know what was happening there. Bend through your knees. Let's come into our bicycles straight away. Cross and cross. Try and get your armpit towards that opposite knee. You can do it. Good. Make sure you're not straining that neck. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Awesome work, bringing those knees into your chest. And take a breather. Great work, guys. Coming onto your side now and lifting yourself up a little bit. Now, with this exercise, you can either have your wrist underneath your, you can either be on your wrist or you can be on your elbow, just making sure your elbow is in line with your shoulder or your wrist is either in line with your shoulder here. We can hold onto a weight as well, just to make things a little bit harder. This is totally optional though, you don't have to hold on to the weight. Making sure your feet are in line with your hips here and your knees are out on a slightly diagonal angle. Good, guys. So I'm going to bring my weight onto my hip just to get some extra weight, and we might do something fun with it as well. When you are ready, engage your core. Make sure you're not sinking into those shoulders. We're going to come into our modified half plank here and then come down. We lift up and then come down. Good. Lift and lower. Again, if you're on your shoulder, elbow, you can lift up and come down. This is quite strong on the shoulders, so it's totally up to you what you would like to do. Good, guys. Lift up and down. Let's start to bring that arm into it. So as we come up, we bring that arm up, and then as we come down, we bring it down. We lift it up and then come down. Good. Let's start to bring that leg into it. So as we lift up, we come into our clam and then we come down. We lift up and then come down. Good. Let's do 4, 3, good, 2, last one here. Hold it up, just little presses back with that leg, with that knee. Squeeze your glute, keep your core engaged. Make sure you're creating a nice rainbow shape with that waist. You're not sagging down here. Lift up. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up here. Good. Close that leg. Keep that arm lifted. We're going to thread the needle. We exhale to thread. Inhale to lift. Exhale to thread that arm under. Inhale to lift. Good. You should be feeling it in your obliques here. Good. Side of your waist. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Good. Holding up, just bump those hips up just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Just dropping your hips down here. You can drop that weight off just for a little bit, and then we're just going to lie down on our side. So bringing your legs out nice and long here. Press that top hip away. Bring your hand either in front of you, or you can put your hand on your hip, whatever you would like to do. We're just going to lift that leg and lower it down. We're going to point that foot to lift, flex that foot to lower. Point that foot to lift, flex that foot to lower. Good. So I love a good side lying series. Good, lift up and lower down. Lift up and lower down. Good. We have 4. Make sure that leg is nice and long. 3, 2. Last one here, hold it up. Little pulses. You can either have that foot flexed or pointed if you'd like. Just make sure that leg is nice and long. You really want to be feeling it in this top glute, the side of the glute here. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. When you're ready, we are going to bend that knee in, that leg in, and then stretch it out. We bend and stretch. Now you're going to have to actually use your core here to really help stabilize you. So we're balancing on our side, making sure that our shoulders are nice and relaxed. Good. And I want you to think that you have a Pilates ball or a balloon behind that knee, and you're really having to squish down on that ball. You're trying to pop it, or balloon. So you want to give yourself that resistance. We're not just like flicking the knee. So you close and open. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one. Bend it in. We just do a little lift and a little lower. A little lift and a little lower. Good. Working through the inner thigh here. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Beautiful work. We're going to add those 2 moves together. So we stretch that leg out. We bring it down. We lift it up. We bend and we lift up and come down. It's a bit of a mouthful to say, and it's a little bit of coordination. But once you get it, you'll be fine. Good. Keep going. Making sure the glutes are engaged. 2 more. And last one. Awesome work. When you're ready, just rolling over here into your 4-point kneeling position. For this movement, you can take your weight and pop it behind your knee. Of course, you don't need to have your weight for this. This is just a little bit of extra fire. We're going to come into our donkey kick. So we're still working through that same leg that we were just working. Puffing up into the chest here, making sure your chin is slightly tucked. Your foot can be pointed or flexed, whatever you fancy, making sure that those hips are nice and level. We lift up into that donkey kick and tap that knee down. We lift up and tap down. So if you would like to pop something behind your knee, you can always pop a towel or a ball or whatever you have handy. Sometimes popping something behind that knee as you're doing these kind of exercises, so like these donkey kicks, it just helps you switch on those hamstrings even more. Good. So lift up, really squeeze behind where the hamstring and your lower glute meet. So the smiley area of your glute. Good. Keep going here, keep breathing. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one here, hold it up, little pulses just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work bringing that knee down, coming straight to the side. coming out and coming back in. So coming into our fire hydrant, make sure you're staying nice and puffed up into the shoulders here, not sinking down, and try and make sure your weight is nice and even. So keep pressing down in the same hand of the leg that's moving, so the same side. Otherwise we tend to fall over onto the stabilizing side a bit too much. Keep breathing. Good. Good. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Hold it up. Just little pulses. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming down. Grab a hold of that weight and just come over to your other side. Coming back into those side planks on the other side. So bringing your heels together, making sure that those heels are in line with your hips and your knees are nice and together. Again, you can be on your wrist or your forearm, totally up to you. Good, I'm going to start with the weight on my hip and we're just going to lift up and then we come down. Good, we lift up and then come down. Again, you can press that arm up if you'd like. Good. If you're just using a 1 kilo weight and you would like to make this a little bit heavier, you can always double up the weights. I'll show you. So I tend to crisscross them like this, and then you can press up and then come down. It's up to you, whatever you'd like to do if you'd like that little bit of extra work. Good. Let's start to bring that leg into it. So come into your clam and then come down. Coming into your clam and then coming down. Good. Squeeze through that glute. Keep that core engaged, creating that nice rainbow shape underneath the waist. Let's do 3 more. 2. The last one here. Hold it up. Little pulses just with that leg. Good. Keep going. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, 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 hold. Close that leg. We come into thread the needle with that arm. So thread it under. Inhale to lift up. Exhale to thread. Good. Inhale to lift. Exhale to thread. Good. 3 more. Inhale to lift. Exhale to thread. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And last one. Inhale and exhale. Good, holding it up and then just dropping those hips down. Awesome work, just bringing your weight over to the side, coming down onto your side for your side lying series here. So your legs are together and you're pressing that top hip away. Your head can be on your hand, resting on your hand, or you can be lying straight down. It's totally up to you. Again, make sure you're pressing that hip away so our hips are nice and level here and we have that nice neutral spine position. Your hand can be in front or on your hip. We point to lift and flex to lower. We point to lift and flex to lower. Good. Keep breathing here. Really making sure that leg is nice and long. So I want you to think about really pulling up from the knee. I want you to be feeling it all around your glute, up through your leg. Point to lift and flex to lower. Good. You can close down your eyes here if you'd like. Good. Let's do 3 more. 2. And last one here, we hold it up. We just do little pulses here. Making sure you're not just whacking your leg up. It's really nice and controlled, yeah? Engaging all of those little muscle fibers. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Keep that leg lifted. We just bend and stretch. So really getting into that bottom part of our bottom, yeah? So it's like a hamstring curl. Coming in and out. In and out. Remember thinking about pressing onto that imaginary balloon or Pilates ball, whatever you have behind your leg, to really turn on those muscles. Good, let's do 3 more. 2. And last one here, bend through that knee. We do a little lift and a little lower. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one. Well done. We add them together. So we extend our leg, we bring it down, we lift it up, we bend, we lift it up and down. It takes a lot of coordination, this. Don't worry too much about the flexing and pointing of the foot as you bring that leg out. There's just too much to think about. So you can either keep it pointed or flexed. It's totally up to you. Good. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Good. And finishing off here. Awesome work. Rolling over straight away onto your 4-point kneeling. Grab your weight if you're going to use it and pop it behind that leg, behind that knee. Okay. So making sure you're puffed up into those shoulders here. Draw up from the belly, tuck that chin. We lift up into our donkey kick and then tap down. We lift up and then tap down. Good. Not long to go, guys. Nice work. Keep going, keep squeezing that glute, that hamstring. We have 4 more. 3, 2, and last one here. Hold it up, little pulses. Keep going. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work bringing that knee down. We open and close. We open up and close. So opening out to the side, getting a little bit of oblique action happening here as well. Make sure you're not falling over to that supporting side. Your weight is nice and even. Whoops, I don't know what that was. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and last one, hold it up, little pulses. Let's go. Keep breathing. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming down. Well done. Give your body a little bit of a shake. Just grabbing onto your weights here, guys. We're just going to do a quick arm set, and then we're all done. We're just going to sit on our legs. Our legs, yeah. Coming onto your knees here. Just roll through those shoulders. We're just going to start with our bicep curls. We may be adding a little bit of thigh work into this as well, but don't be too worried. Good, because we are using quite light weights, guys, or you might not be using any weight at all, I want you to really think about flexing your biceps here. So show me those muscles. Our muscles can't just rely on the weight to turn on. So you really need to think about squeezing them, actually showing off your biceps. Good, guys. Let's start to add a raise with those legs. Squeeze those glutes, and then we come down. We lift up, and then we come down. I'll show you from the side. We lift up, squeeze those glutes, and come down. Your chest is nice and proud here. Keep nice and lifted through the core. You have a slight gap in between your legs here as well. And we're just tapping those glutes down onto your heels, and then we're springing all the way back up. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Last one here. Good. Hover those hips just off those heels like this, and we just do our little bicep pulses here. Good. Keep going. Keep breathing. You should be feeling it in those quads. Oh yeah. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep those arms down, just little pulses with those hips. Keep squeezing those glutes. You can do it. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Coming up, just give your hips a little bit of a shake. We're just going to open those arms and close them in. Coming into our rotator cuff muscles now. Whew. Lovely work. And again, we're going to come down and we lift up to close those weights. Come down as we open, lift up as we close. Down and up. Up. I don't know how I said that. Up. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one here. Awesome work. Let's just hover again those legs. We go out, squeeze those arms in. We go out, squeeze them in. I want you to think that you have lemons under your arms and you're squeezing those lemons to make lemonade. Good. We have 4, 3, keep squeezing those glutes. 2, and last one here. Awesome work. Squeeze them in just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Bringing those legs up. Bring those arms out. Down, rather. Good, guys. We're just going to work into our triceps, and then we're all done. So we're going to come into an incline position here. So just bringing your bum slightly back, creating a nice ski slope spine with your spine. Tuck that chin slightly. We just bring our arms up and then come down. Again, think about really turning on your biceps and your triceps here. So all through the arm, you're squeezing your shoulder blades together here as well. Make sure your arms aren't up here as well. Your shoulders aren't up towards your ears. Good. We're going to add on. We lift up, we extend, bend, bring it back in. We lift up, extend, bend, and back in. If it's too much for your legs here, you can be seated, and you can do this whole thing seated. I should have said before, if you have knee problems, you can always double up the mat, or you can put a pillow underneath or cushion underneath your knees. All right, guys, keep drawing up from the belly here. Chest is nice and proud. We have 4. Hold it back in 3. Good. 2. And last one here, hold those arms back. We just bend and extend. Bend and extend. Good. Try and get those arms nice and high. Really engage through the backs of those arms. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold it back. Little lift, little lower. I'll show you from the side. Good. Little lift, little lower. Little lift, little lower. We have 4, 3, 2, last one. Flip those palms. We open and close. Bring those weights together. Open and close. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Good. We have 4, 3, 2. Last one. Squeeze them in, and in. Get those weights to touch. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring those weights out. You're in a bit of a V shape here. We just do little pulses, little lifts. Those palms are up towards the ceiling. Good, guys. We have another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Roll through those arms. Nice work. Bring those weights together. Just have one more little thing. I tricked you, didn't I? Awesome work, guys. We're going to come and hover those hips off those heels, and we're just going to swing our hips from side to side. So coming into a little bit more thigh work here. Oh, it's so lovely and juicy. Good. Keep your core nice and engaged. So I'll show you from this side. Those glutes aren't hitting your heels here. They're just hovering. Good. Keep going. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and last one on both sides. Awesome work. Coming up. Well done, well done. Just drop those weights off to the side. Let's have a quick little stretch out. Oh, dear me. Okay, just bringing the soles of your feet together here, bringing those knees out nice and wide. Taking a deep inhale. And big exhale out. Awesome work trying to find your breath here. You can either stay here if this is strong enough for you, that's totally fine. Or you can start to come forward. You can bring those elbows to the floor if you'd like and drop that head. You can always bring your elbows to your calves if you would like to press open those legs just a little bit deeper. Or you can bring those arms out nice and long too. Good, guys. Having that lovely stretch out. Good, and when you're ready, just coming back to center. Let's bring those legs out nice and wide. Just opening up those hips. Make sure that those feet are nice and flexed and your toes are facing up towards the ceiling. We're just going to bring that right arm up and we're going to bend over to the side. If you can, try and bring that left arm to the your inner leg here and press on that leg with that arm to try and open you up a little bit more. So don't worry about bringing your arm over your ear like this. Try and create space and open up. Good, and coming up and just taking it over to the other side. Wonderful work. Coming up and then just taking it to the center here. You can be on your hands, you can be on your elbows, whatever you'd like. You can drop your head. Just come as far as you need to come. Good, and when you're ready, just rolling back up, just shaking through those legs here, just coming into onto your 4-point kneeling position. Bring your knees together and bring your bum onto your heels. We're just going to come over into like a restorative child's pose here. Just let your shoulders really round forward and you're on the top of your head. You can either stay here, or if you'd like quite a deep neck and shoulder stretch, you're just going to hold onto your heels and you're going to start to lift those hips up, keeping your head nice and planted on the mat. You should feel a really nice opening through those shoulders, through the upper spine, and maybe through the neck as well. Lovely work, and just gently coming out, bringing your arms out in front of you now and just bring those knees out nice and wide, big toes together and stretch it back into your child's pose. If you would like, you can lift those palms off the mat and just bring your fingertips on the mat, coming into your spider fingers. Or if you'd like, you can just flip those palms over so the palms are facing up towards the ceiling. You might find you can do all of them if you'd like. You might find there's a slightly different stretch out in your back. Awesome work, guys. Flipping those palms over. So your palms are facing down. Let's come over to the right. So bring your right hand out and then just bring your left hand on top of your right and just sink those hips back, getting a beautiful stretch out through that left-hand side. Good, and just taking it over to the other side. So your right hand goes on top of your left and you get that lovely stretch out through that right side. Awesome work. And when you're ready, just coming back up, coming into a comfortable seated position here when you're ready. Lovely work. Let's take our arms up towards the ceiling. Big inhale here. Maybe a little back bend. And bring your palms together. And exhale, bring your hands down to your heart center. Just dropping your chin to your chest and closing down your eyes. Feeling that beautiful neck stretch. Just finding your breath. Thanking yourself and thanking your beautiful body for all of the hard work that you did today. Congratulate yourself for carving out some time on the mat for you. I hope you're feeling nice and energized, nice and stretched out, and nice and strong. Take another deep inhale here. And big exhale out. Slowly blink open those eyes and bring your head back up to center. Thank you so much for joining me today, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that Pilates flow. We worked pretty hard throughout the whole body, so hopefully you're feeling nice and worked out and nice and relaxed and nice and strong and stretched. All the things I said before. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I will see you later. Bye.